Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you haven't done so yet, hit that subscribe button and also leave a like on this video so more people can see it. So if you want to know something secretive about me, on the weekends I kind of get bored. Yeah, I have some yard work to do. Yeah, I gotta do dishes, gotta do laundry, gotta wash the dog, gotta clean the house, gotta clean my car, gotta go take it to the car wash at the very least. But sometimes it's just nice to shut my brain off, not do a thing, just stare at the screen and kind of see what happens. Just the other day, I came across this channel. This is the definitive Spark Driver channel, and it'll show you all the tips and tricks you'll need in order to succeed on this platform. So I figured I had a bit of extra time, so I just sat down and watched it and kind of took notes to see what kind of tips and tricks they could give me. Or who knows, maybe I could learn something I didn't know. So here you go, 6 things I learned from the Spark Driver channel. Number 1, think about how different gig driving used to be back in 2019. So this Spark Driver channel I believe it was made back in 2019. I actually didn't look, but their oldest video is October 8th, 2019, something like that. So there's a series of videos starring one Tatiana, who goes on to show us what it's like to deliver for Spark Delivery. And I'm pretty sure if you watch her videos, or rather just those videos in general, you'll probably roll your eyes and go, I know how to do all this. I mean, I kind of did the same thing. But when they start to show off the app in the screenshots, it looks so much different than what we're used to today. Especially when it comes off to the dropping off portion, it's just one screen saying, hey, make sure the customer's home, let them know tips are welcome, blah, 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 blah. And it just goes straight to them signing your phone. Which, to be honest, I still won't allow customers to touch my phone, no matter how nice they are. Nowadays, I like the design a lot better with the Spark Driver app, but it's still, I don't know, it's still funny to see. And it's also funny to note that we didn't have contactless delivery before 2020. And nowadays, we all hate hand-it-to-me deliveries. I know I do. Number 2, I'm a pretty big critic when it comes to point pickup, or they have the infrastructure to really develop a good grocery delivery app. Now with DoorDash not partnering with Walmart anymore, and Walmart hopefully pushing their Spark app even more, point pickup, I don't know, things need to change. But I'm not here to bitch about it because I'm just here to make a funny little comparison. With point pickup, you have to schedule at least 2.5 hours in advance in order to get what are those things called? An order. But back in 2019, this was confirmed from Tatiana herself. She received an offer at 11 a.m. for a 2:45 pickup.
Oh, look here. I just received an offer to complete a Walmart delivery. It's 11 a.m. now, and this order will be ready for pickup at 2:45 p.m. I know I'll still be free then, so I will accept.
I don't think I'd ever do Spark if that was the case. Although it might be a different discussion if you were allowed to actually stack for those hours. I think I'd like that a lot better if that was the case. But still, scheduling an offer for nearly 4 hours in advance, I think that's a little too long, and I'm really, really glad they stopped doing that. Number 3, I have a really big tip for you. Did you know you can use the GPS to find the customer's location quickly? Doesn't that blow your mind? GPS, always taking you directly to where you need to go, come hell or high water. Sometimes it could take you to the correct street. Other times, it's gonna drop you off in an alley and leave you there and tell you, hey, you've arrived. Yes, that was one of their actual tips, is to use the GPS to get to the customer's location a lot faster. 2019? Oh, another funny tip that came with that video. If you don't have a hot cold bag, just use your AC. It's okay. Just have all the stuff up front with you. Turn on the AC, you're good to go. Number 4. This is a really, really important one. So I all want you to sit down while I tell you this next little tip that'll help you with the Spark Driver app. Come closer again. Sometimes you're going to encounter problems with the app or the customer. Yeah. Now I know I probably blew some of your minds with that revelation, with that tip, with that helpful tip from Spark Driver themselves. Sometimes you could encounter issues with the app. Let's get through the rest of this and then I'll put a little bonus at the end and I'll tell you how to combat some of those issues. Number 5. So funny enough, this channel never made mention once of any kind of metric, counting, whatever, calculations. There we go, that's the word I was looking for. I noticed this when they were talking about shop and delivers on some of the newer videos. You are free to take either a shop and deliver order or a delivery only order, and you can do one or the other, or just do one and not the other. What they don't mention though is that it's going to affect your metrics. And yes, I am a firm believer that metrics mean something. 100% sure they mean something. Probably not as world-breaking as some would put it, but they do mean something. And I feel like that Spark Driver channel should have at least made some sort of video on it. And number 6 is kind of a fun one. It took me completely by surprise. If you shop for a customer during a shop and deliver, you can buy yourself some stuff too. You can do shopping for you too. Spark Driver suggests that you keep both orders separated so your personal stuff doesn't mix in with the shop and deliver stuff. I'll be honest, I was really surprised on hearing that. I didn't think that they'd allow stuff like that. Okay, so for the bonus round, the bonus thing I heard, number 7, it's just how to fix some issues you may come across when running the app. So one thing I've experienced a couple different times was the fact that I would complete an order, whether it's a GM order or a batch order. I don't know if it's happened on a single order yet, but here's a good way to know if your app is hung up on that delivery. Okay, so you're looking at your home screen right now. What you want to do is you want to click on trips, and basically see if it's on here. Say I did 5 orders today and it's currently showing 4. Okay, sometimes it doesn't show up right away, so we're gonna refresh it, give it a moment. If nothing has come up, try it one more time. Again, if nothing has come up, make sure you force quit the app like this. Give it a minute or two, and then open the app back up. If nothing has changed, I would suggest signing out, waiting a couple minutes, and then signing back in. But the best thing to do is to delete the app, go back into your Play or App Store or whatever it is, re-download it, re-sign in, and once you go through all the steps and you're back in, the order should pop back up and it should allow you to complete the order. If the order pops back up and you can't finish the order, make sure you call customer support right away, get that taken care of, because that's definitely going to block any new deliveries you may be offered. Actually, that's the biggest one I've come across that nobody has really talked about. It's just a simple matter of deleting the app, re-downloading it, and signing back in. And usually, that'll fix the problem. You know, if I'm being honest, I think I could make better videos than this Spark channel does. I'm pretty sure it's run by corporate or something along those lines, but I'm pretty sure I could do a lot better than them. And maybe I will. Should I? Let me know down in the comments below. And as always, have a wonderful day, a wonderful night. My name is Dennis. I'll see you in the next video.